Kamala Harris, once trailing in approval ratings, has become a favorite among young voters, especially Generation Z. But how did this happen? And what does it mean for the 2024 U.S. presidential election?
I am the chosen one.
Kamala Harris, the U.S. Vice President, has seen a surprising surge in popularity with young voters since taking over from Joe Biden in the 2024 presidential race. This surge is a result of a combination of factors that resonate deeply with Gen Z, a group that previously seemed disinterested in her candidacy. But what exactly has led to this shift? We'll explore three main reasons: her social media strategy, her demographic appeal, and her political stance on key issues. Kamala Harris's social media campaign has been nothing short of revolutionary. It all started with a viral moment where she quoted her mother during a 2023 speech.
"You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?"
This quirky phrase caught fire on TikTok, spawning lime green memes and even being remixed with the popular Mario Kart racetrack, Coconut Mall. Her team quickly capitalized on this momentum, aligning her campaign's social media branding with the viral trend. They adopted the lime green color and quirky tone, turning what could have been a fleeting moment into a sustained movement. This strategic pivot resonated with Gen Z, who dominate platforms like TikTok, and helped Harris gain unprecedented traction online. In fact, the hashtag #CharHarris2024 became one of the top trending tags in late July, surpassing even major political events like the Biden-Trump debates. Another significant factor in Harris's rise among young voters is her demographic background. Kamala Harris, a mixed-race woman of color with Indian and Jamaican heritage, stands out in a political landscape often dominated by older white men. For a generation that values diversity and representation, Harris's background is not just a footnote, it's a major draw. Polling data supports this, showing that Gen Z voters place a higher value on diversity in politics than older generations. A 2024 survey revealed that a majority of under 30s believe that politics is better when young people, minorities, and women are elected. Harris's unique identity, therefore, resonates with these voters, making her a more relatable and inspiring figure compared to her predecessors. Finally, Harris's political stance on issues that matter most to young voters has solidified her appeal. Two topics in particular, abortion rights and the conflict in Gaza, are disproportionately important to Gen Z. While Biden's positions on these issues, particularly his moderate stance on Israel, didn't sit well with young voters, Harris has taken a more aligned approach. Harris has been vocal about her support for abortion rights, making it a central issue in her campaign. She has also shown a willingness to critique the situation in Gaza, describing it as intolerable and calling for a ceasefire. These positions have helped her connect with a demographic that is more progressive on social issues than older voters. Kamala Harris's popularity surge among young voters is no accident. It's the result of a well-executed social media strategy, her unique demographic appeal, and her alignment with the political values of Gen Z. As we move closer to the 2024 U.S. presidential election, Harris's ability to maintain and grow this support could prove decisive. Whether this surge will translate into actual votes remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Kamala Harris has captured the attention of a generation, and that could change everything.